What's up, guys? OneVeracity here. I'm wearing the same clothes as my last video because I'm filming about 10 minutes after my last video. Hope you guys had a good week in between last review and this one. Today, we have the Nike SB Doernbecher SBs. I was incredibly lucky to get a pair online. I really didn't think I had a shot at all, and luckily I did. Woke up early 7:45, got them at 8, super pumped. So, one of the more detailed SBs, and I'm so glad I have it in my collection. And the best story ever. So, in case you guys don't know, the Doernbecher Hospital is a children's hospital, and every year they do a collection with Nike where they take 6 kids who have had great success stories at the hospital and they design a shoe. And then they release a shoe in limited quantities and all the proceeds go to the hospital. So it's an awesome cause and really just great for everybody. So these were designed by this cute little boy right here, Finn Mooney. Great kid. He had a heart condition and he had to get 13 different heart surgeries, and he's only, I believe, 9 or 10, which is just crazy. And they've raised over $4 million doing this collection, doing these collections. So let's see the shoes. First, we have the Nike socks that came with it, Nike Elite socks. I've heard of people paying like $80 for these. I'm just going to keep it as part of the package of the shoe. Love that we got these for free. I'm probably not ever going to wear them, but I love that they came with the shoe. I think it's really cool because they have the smiley face which is carried through on the shoe. So now let's see the shoes. These are loaded with details. The When Pigs Flies had an amazing amount of details, but these just, everything is customized on this shoe. There's nothing left that's just your standard suede or anything like that. It's really, really amazing. I think he did a killer job with these. So what I think the overall look at these shoes is that, yes, they are a little childish, some people would say, but I love that because they're designed by a 10-year-old, so they should. And something, they're fun, they're cool. So I'll go over the shoe, top to bottom, front to back, and let's get them. So right here on the side, you can see the first detail. It's the swoosh, and if you guys can check out that stitching, it's like surgical stitching because of all his heart surgeries. So that carries all the way through the swoosh, and that background image you're seeing is a heart. Now, it's not your like a Hallmark heart, the real cute one. It's like an actual heart. So I think that's pretty cool because it looks like a graphic design. Unless you look really closely, you can't exactly tell what it is, but it really brings the image of the shoe together and really says something about him. Then you move on to the front of the shoe. Yeah, this cool blue leather. It's almost like a patent, but it's more flat than a patent, but it is shiny. So I think that's a really cool vibe. So then you move around the toe. If you look here, if you look very closely, you can see a little touch of red underneath there. Not sure if you guys can pick it up, but there is right there. Then you go up. They only came with one set of laces, the blue laces, because I think that's what he wanted. There's, right here, there's the shamrock because he's Irish. And then on the toe, there's a suede on the toe, which is pretty cool. The blue laces, obviously. Then you go to the liner of the shoe. And on this back, it says, it says do it there. And then on this one, it says, I can, right there. And then on this, do it. And that was his motto all throughout all of his surgeries. I can do it. And I think that's such great inspirational. So I have right on there. On one side, you get the shamrock. And on the other side, you can have, I can do it. So I think that's just so awesome. Let's get back to the shoe. Then you have, on the inside of the shoe here, you have, it's not your typical mesh line, it's a little coarser, a little more athletic of a fiber, I would say. Then on the inside, you have this really cute image. It's him, or it's an image that he drew. It's a guy dunking with a little crown on. Probably a throwback to the Jumpmans of the Jordans, obviously, but it's drawn by him, which I think is awesome. Then you go to this side, you can get another look at the suture stitches and the sutures right there, and it looks really cool. You can really pops off on this side because you don't have the heart image behind it. You move to the back of the shoe, and you have thump all around the back for his heart because it's still beating. He's healthy now. Then you have this. It's almost like it's a woven material, and really cool at keeping the blue and the yellow consistent throughout. Looks awesome. And finally, a blue pull tab right here. Now, I just want to show you guys the leather. It's a flat leather all along the sides, but then it's that same shiny, almost patent but not leather right there along the eyelets. Very cool. Now you have a black midsole, and then the best part of the shoe, in my opinion. I mean, the whole shoe is just amazing, but I've never seen this kind of crazy clear sole before, and I doubt you guys have either. It is the coolest thing ever. So you start at the back. You have some of these panels, which you can see when you look on the side of the shoe, that are blue. They're solid, which is just a ridiculous level of customization. Then you have clear with the yellow and blue pattern underneath. And as you move up, you have a black Nike SB right there, and then the smiley face, as well as his thumbprint. So smiley face, obviously, smiley, happy kid, matches the socks. And then to make it the most unique shoe and the most him, it's an image of his thumbprint set behind here. I think that is just the coolest thing ever. So all the details together, the thumps, the heart imagery on both sides of the shoe, the suture stitches, his fingerprint, and the I Can Do It in the Shamrock just make this shoe such a cool story and something I'm really going to cherish in my collection. So thank you, man, for designing them. I love them. I know everybody does. If you ever see this video, it's a great story, and I'm glad you're healthy. So hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'll be coming back at you guys. I think by the time this is released, the bread 11 video will be next. But we'll see. I'll get that one to you day of for sure. So hope you guys are doing well. Hope you guys are having a Merry Christmas season, and I'll be seeing you guys soon. Thank you.